interesting question, Clementine, Mrs. Rice said. Maybe you could ask the science teacher after you've told me what you're doing here. Also, I've been wondering what the difference is between smashed and crashed. Mrs. Rice handed me her dictionary. And then suddenly, I didn't want to know anymore. That is the miracle about dictionaries. Well, how about you put it on the floor so you can rest your feet on it instead of kicking my desk? Principal Rice suggested. You seem to have very busy feet today. So I did, and it felt good. Thank you, I said. I don't have any talents. Excuse me? Said Principal Rice. I don't have any talents, I said again. Mrs. Rice looked at me for a long time, and then she said, "Oh." Then I told her I was all done being there, and I left. When I got off the bus, Margaret's brother, Mitchell, was sitting on the front steps of our apartment building. "What's the matter, Clementine?" he asked me right away. I guess my worried face was still on. I handed him the stupid flyer my teacher had sent home with us. "Talentpalooza, Night of the Stars, share your talents Saturday night," he read. Then he handed the stupid flyer back to me. "So, what's the problem?" I leaned over, but not too close in case he thought I was trying to be his girlfriend, which I am not, and whispered the problem to him. "I can't hear you," he said. So I whispered it again. "I still can't hear you," he said. So I yelled it. "That's impossible," he said. "Everybody has a talent. Not me. No singing, no singing. No dancing, no dancing. No musical instruments, no musical instruments." Mitchell was quiet for a minute. "How about hopping?" he asked finally. "No hopping," I answered. "Everyone can hop," Mitchell said. "Not me." Then I proved it to him. "Wow," said Mitchell. Twice. I sat down on the step beside him, except I fell off because my body was a little confused from trying to hop. "See," I said, "I can't even do sitting. It's hopeless." "Maybe not. Cheer up. Maybe you have a really great talent you just haven't figured out yet." I gave Mitchell a, "See, I'm cheered up already," smile. But it was just my mouth pretending. Chapter 2. The next morning, Margaret sat next to me on the bus as usual. I had never noticed it before, but she was very talented at sitting down. Her dress stayed in place as if it were painted on, and not a single paper spilled out of her backpack. Which reminded me to crawl under the seat to get all mine before we got to the school. This is called being organized. The O'Malley twins got on at the next stop and sat in front of us. They are named Willie and Lily. When I first heard about this idea, I tried to get my parents to change my brother's name so it would rhyme with mine. "How about Blementine?" I asked them. "How about Frementine or Schlementine?" But they weren't interested, so I just keep calling him vegetable names, which are the only ones worse than a fruit name, like I got stuck with. Lily turned around. "What are you going to do at the talent show, Margaret?" she asked. "I have too many talents," Margaret groaned. She flapped her hands around her head as if her talents were flies she had to shoo away. "Hundreds of them. I can't decide." This was true. Margaret was always taking